So, yeah, got the washer, got the sprocket. Tip for you, if you think on a trail bike, maybe if you're using a race bike or something, you might think you need an aluminium super duper sprocket. Don't. If it's a trail bike, just get a steel one. They last so much longer, unbelievably longer, and they're cheaper. You know, that's like 20 quid compared to like 60 quid for an aluminium one that don't last a couple of rides. So steel's the way to go. So, as I said, are we even on me? As I said before on the last video, I'm going to reuse that oil because I only done 140 miles in it. What I'm going to do is put it through a coffee filter to get rid of any bits and bits in it, bits of crap. Take a bit more time for it to filter down, but it'll pick up any of the little bits of crap in there. Like I say, it takes a bit longer, but leave it long enough, it'll go down. Top tip. So that's all in. That's all ready to go. I filtered the oil, and I've got to say it probably took an hour for that to filter down through that, because I put the filter inside the funnel. But it's worth it in the long run, because when I looked in the bottom there was some bits of metal, so from the initial break-in, so it's worth doing. Now I'm going to do the sprocket. Guess I thought it would be that one. These are tight. So obviously now I'm going to have to take some links out of the chain. Thought I'd just take this opportunity to give the chain a bit of a clean and oil with an oily rag.
Stuck to my glove. Careful not to lose the O-rings. Okay, so I reckon we take one link off to get my link splitting kit out. Kit here, you need I'm gonna probably a 2.5 for this. So basically, you undo this, you slot that in with the spring. That should come apart in itself. So you're like putting a pin in a magazine. Put the spring in, and get it out. Spring should go over that, and that should go in there. That should go back on, and just okay. So I've got the wrong end on, I think. Right, so do it just below the surface there, just see it coming out. And that would go on the back of the... I've got to grind one of these pins off, because it'll probably end up snapping the tool if I don't. So basically that goes on the back there, you can feel it in place. You do that. So it's just... So it goes over the top of it, see it go over the top, like that. And then just hand tight that for now. That handle goes on the back of that so you can hold it. Like I say, I've got to grind that pin off first. I'll do that first. Normally I'd use a grinder, but I just whipped the needle file out. I'm going to just use that for now. Are we on? We're on. So, you can see that? So I shouldn't really need to put a spanner on the end of this bolt. It should just turn. If it doesn't turn, now I've ground that off, chances are it's not lined up properly. I'm not pushing the pin out, but it's turning, so it must be okay. If it doesn't turn, just take it off and have another look. Put your finger on the back, you can catch the pin as it comes out. You can see the pin. See, it's got like a mushroom end. If you don't grind that off, you might, because it's got the mushroom and it's against the metal there, you might snap your actual tool, so it's not worth the risk really. You might want to keep your links as well, always come in handy, and the O-rings. Always double check as well, you don't want to take too much off. Put the links back on. O-rings on. Link. You might find that's hard to get on, so you need to press it in. Some grips or something. I'll change my glove. Put that on like that. It's got to go on that direction, the way the chain goes. Don't put it on that way. Put it on that way. So put that over the link like that. Cool. Let's guesstimate this up, shall we? Are we on 5 and 1 notch? Are we on there? Can't even see that. 7, 6. So that would be equal. Loose chain. Go up to 6. 6. What we got? Loose chain. That's 7. Just one under 7 on the numbers. One under 7. A bit loose. Let's go bang on 7. Alright, I'll do it up at that, put the bike down, give it a bit of movement and see what the chain's like. It's never right, I've always got to do it a couple of times. Oh, that's tight as a drum. See, that's too tight. Way too tight. So if I'll go 1 under 7 on the markers. If you don't know what I'm on about, there's numbers on here, about 10 millimeters apart. On the moment I'm on 7 on that one. And there's little notches and they move. So I think you see that. So that one's just under 7. So is that one. Push it forward, push the wheel forward. Helps you line the back wheel up so it's not crabbing. So, wheels back on. Sorry about the battery run out again. Great camera, brilliant quality for what it is. Battery life's shit. Although, sorry, I'm on a different subject now. It's good. You can just snap it into these holders. Got a magnet on the back, but I have got one of these where you can put it in, and there's a USB, so I can keep the power going, so I don't run out of battery when I connect it to that particular one, which is good. Go back onto that. Right, so the chain is done up. Back wheel's back on. I've got the 44 sprocket on, and I'm ready to do a test ride, which I'll do tomorrow and video that. So look out for my next episode.